Hi friends!
Hi friends.
Okay, this is the continuation of last week's episode, but Mason found out a way to practice a backflip. Yep.
Yep.
So we're gonna show you a little bit of this. He's gonna show you how to learn how to backflip anywhere in your couch, in the bed, anywhere in your house. Always have grown-ups to help you kids and don't hurt yourself. Go.
So usually bend and then just put your hands to point here and then you just like bend your feet and just go like that.
Whoa, that's awesome, buddy. Okay. Go.
Here I go. Here I go.
Whoa. Oh, nice.
What about the blue?
Okay, there we go. On this couch, you can do any couch. Just put cushions.
Cushions
In
in
front.
front of the long couch.
Yeah.
And then
And then an extra inside.
there's one thumb.
And right here. And boom. Good to go. Okay,
Yeah.
go.
So this is harder. So you just put your feet on the couch, lay your head back, do the same thing on the bed. Just lift your feet up. Same
Alright,
thing.
yeah. So this is what we learned from YouTube,
To do a backflip.
how to start doing
Yeah.
that.
So
Jump.
just do this, follow your fingers.
Yeah, and you just keep doing that, right? Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. Alright.
From facing me and face me again. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, it works! That works out.
Yeah!
Incentive!
With Tom Solo from Breaks Are for Kids, Mason's breakdance teacher. Just tell us a little bit something about your school and about yourself.
So, Breaks Are for Kids is, was a mobile hip hop dance studio, but now we do pretty much everything online, and we'll do like one-on-one, like park sessions or like private sessions too. So, I started. We basically just started by what I used to love to do is. As I kept on breaking, I like to go to like different locations to practice and everything. And then, you know, there would be younger b-boys there and I would just go ahead and like help them out and everything. And then it just kind of turned into a business after that. You know, I started to throw events, start to do like, you know, jams. And then so many people kept on asking me, parents would be coming to the events and be like, where should I bring my kid to dance? And I was like, I don't know, go here, go there. I know a bunch of dance studios, but it came to the point where it's just like, you know what? I just open up my own dance studio. So kind of that's where we are today.
Beginner, b-boy, and people, kids that are just starting. 5 big tips.
First one is your motivation. Your second one is patience. You know, all of these things are going to take a lot of time, and a lot of b-boys that just like to see all the cool flashy things go straight into trying to learn how to head spin or straight into shoulder rolls and everything. But then first of all, you can get hurt. That's right. I was one of those kids. I was one of those silly kids that just tried to do something. I hurt myself. I didn't realize that there's smaller moves to master before you hit up that big move. So patience, you know, it's like patience is the second thing you have to really focus on. Another thing is training. Not only like your moves, but you know, like if you can see, like Mason is like really strong automatically, and that's from the stuff that he learned.
Yeah.
That's the stuff that he learned before breaking.
Right,
you know, and it can kind of show. He's so young, but because he's physically fit, you know, he's a better player in this game. You know, just like any sport, you'll have a lot more fun in sports if you're a lot more fit and if you're a lot more ready for that, right? If you're a basketball player but you're like overweight, you don't run and all that stuff, you're not gonna have a very fun time playing basketball, right? Of course, to the people that are fit. The next thing to do would find a group of people. Find a group of people that love what they love the same thing that you love. Basically find a crew, find a class or something like that, and you have your own crew, right? Cocoa Head Hunters crew.
That's right.
All of you guys together, work together, even online. You guys are still seeing each other and everything. You got to find a support system. And if you don't, make one, Mason. If you have, like when you go to school and you have a bunch of friends, none of them know how to break. Teach them. Teach them how to break and create your own crew. All right?
I teach them all the time.
That's
Right,
cool. That's perfect. I love that. And then another tip is find a goal. When you do find that group of people, try to get a goal set up. Like we want to be the best b-boys in Hawaii. We want to be the best little kid crew in Hawaii or in the world. We want to be the first team to come out there and get a gold medal or something. The bigger the goal is, the tighter you guys will stay together. If you guys are just dancing and just entering jams from here and there, and if you guys don't have something that you guys are all fighting for together, it's easy for a group like that to disband, to like go away because everybody's got different stuff, right? And I'd say the last thing, the tip is giving back to the community. Is find a way to give to the community, because like what you get out of breaking and hip hop is like you get respect as a little kid, right? It's like everybody knows Little Mason, he can do all of those cool stuff. You got popularity, you got some fame, right? So you want to give something back to that community by being a competitor, like just doing the best that you can and like challenging other little kids, or you can like start your own crew, right? Like what you're doing over here, this is good right here. When you shout out and do these little videos and everything like that, you're being an inspiration to other little kids. There's no little kids on YouTube teaching other little kids how to break. You might be the one that like motivates another kid your age in Australia or something far, far away to do what you're doing. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter how young you are, you can always contribute to the scene, to the community in one way or another. And that's I think that's the best way to go about it.
I always say this on the show. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it every time, and it's kids always
Have goals.
right. Well, thank you again, Mr. Tom Solo. We'll leave you the link. We'll put the link down. Break Start for Kids. We'll be back next week.
Bye.
Hawaii hip hop,
Yeah.